Okay, doing a little bit of a different video today. Got an electric motor here. We picked up at a local dump. Take the garbage in a lot of times. If there's something cool, I'll snag it and save the parts I want to use and return the rest to the dump, to the scrap. As you can see, this has got a nice electromagnetic starter on the top of it. But it's something that was made in France. Let's see if we can focus in. There we go. 1989. So I haven't tested the motor yet to see if it even works, but I would guess, you know, there's no singed parts in here, and things looked okay when I popped the cover off. There's the pump that came out. It was a power washer, and I can't see anything that failed in this pump just looking at it quick, but you know, it's got a nice 1-inch diameter, I guess 25 millimeter diameter shaft, I would say. But anyway, I like the idea that it's electromagnetic start, and I talked to a friend of mine earlier today, and he said, well, you know, what you got there may or may not work for your project, but you can tell by looking at the plug-in a lot of times how it was wired. Well, I can see how it's wired here, and there's the plug-in. So what's that tell you? Nothing. Somebody cut the wire off and probably scrapped it for the copper. But what it looks like to me is that this thing, if I can get it to focus here, come on, girl. Okay, so 1 horse, 240, output of 3 horsepower, and it can be wired right up to 600 volts at 20 horsepower output. Now, I don't know if that seems a bit fishy, but it's 60 hertz as it says on the tag on the other side of it, and it says 1 multiplied by 110, 220 volt. So I can't believe this can be run on 110. I guess anything's possible, but it's 60 hertz, so we're good there. Can use it in North America here. I'm just good enough to be dangerous with electric motors, but I know my way around the 110 world pretty well, and 220 single phase. I'm learning more about 3-phase as I go, and I try and get consulting versus guessing. So I'm going to try and use this for a project, and first and foremost I'll have to get the pigtail hooked up to a plug-in here, make sure we're wired for 220 single phase, which I think it is already, and try it out. So I'll do all that and then just play a quick video of the thing running. And as the fellow up in Canada says, maybe we'll let the smoke out, maybe we won't. I have no idea. Maybe it won't even work, but we'll try it. It was a freebie, and that's my favorite kind of project, is having a bunch of freebie parts to throw into it. Penny saved is a penny earned. So there you go. We'll see what happens in the next video. Stay tuned.